Boston Pepper.
Are you guys sailing off of Wyrmwick now?
Yeah,
Red Wolf.
We're on a boat. We're on our way.
All right,
We're on a boat.
You estimate it's going to take you if you go straight through, the better part of 10 days to get there.
Yep. Well, I got 30 days of rations, so anyone who needs them, you can have them.
Alrighty. The boat ride is uneventful, though you do get caught up in a storm, and it is a bit of a bother. Dahl, during one of your rests, you have another dream. In this dream, you're standing on a very tall, very black, what appears to be tower. At the bottom of the tower appears to be fire. And at the top of the tower with you are, once again, your family members, your daughter and your wife. And they're pointing out to the distance, and this time you see roads leading from the tower, going northwest, and one going east. You also notice from this vantage point 2 towers to the northwest, one unconnected by a road, one connected by a road. To the east you see a tower that is surrounded by a horde of demons. You turn around to look at your family, and again they've turned into zombies trying to eat you, and then you wake up in a panic and a sweat.
Oh, I hate sleeping. I'm just gonna, go to Dother. Dother. I had a bad dream again.
What did you dream about?
I was on top of a tower.
Okay.
And there were 2 towers to the northwest. And 1 to the east. 1 wasn't connected by a road.
Clarify that.
Say that over again.
2 towers in the northwest, 1 not connected by a road, 1 tower in the east connected by a road, hordes of demons around it.
Okay, so you're on top of a black tower.
Yes.
In the northwest, there was a tower that was connected by a road to the tower you were at, and there was another tower that wasn't connected by a road. Right?
Yes.
And there was a one surrounded by demons to the east that was also connected by a road. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Did your family try and eat you again?
Yes, they did that as well, but I try to ignore that and pretend it never happens.
Okay. So, last time you saw just what? You saw
I just saw 1 to the northeast and 1 to the east. Or northwest.
Yes! Right. Stop coming to me in the middle of the night, damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry, you need your booty sleep? I'm having fucking visions over here. Visions where my family eats me. It's a bit unnerving.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will contemplate this. And I will see if I can think of what it means.
Can I sleep with you tonight?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't actually have to say that. I'm gonna go to bed.
Ask Greg.
You wake up in that morning, and then the rest of the trip is quite uneventful. You are outside the port of Red Wolf, and it apparently is connected to a very large defensive structure tower.
What does it appear like there's a port from here?
What'd you say?
What does it appear like we can dock from here if we can see one?
Yeah, there's a port that you can dock at.
All right.
There seem to be ships going in and out of the port.
All right.
As you get closer, you notice that these aren't any ordinary ships. These aren't merchant ships or anything like this. These are warships. There are armies. There are just going on and off these ships, being loaded, unloaded. Ships coming in with wounded. Ships leaving with fresh soldiers. This doesn't appear to be a trading port at current.
Well, hopefully they won't be too alarmed by our ship approaching. Where did I put that map?
It's you can select the map.
The world map.
Yeah.
You do that. you slowly approach the port with your mighty gauntlet, and the ship does not seem to fit in. While nothing really stops you from docking, the dockmaster looks at you and goes, "Ho there! Who are you?"
We are soldiers from Wyrmwick who travel here to investigate a threat to the various cities around the continent, sir.
Soldiers? You don't look like any soldiers I've ever seen. What are you doing here?
Has there been any threat from an entity known as the Demon Baron in this part?
Any threat? He's the threat. We've been at war with him for years.
As have we been. We've recently dealt with some of his defenses on the west, and we decided to head over to the east to see what things were like from this side and perhaps aid in the attacks on him. So,
You're here to help, then?
absolutely, we're here to help.
You have any sort of documents from anywhere?
Unfortunately, we came from Wyrmwick, and the main councilman we were talks with was not familiar with the ways of Red Wolf, so we were not provided any docking papers of the such formalized. But
I'm not looking for docking papers. I'm looking for something official. If you're here on official business, you should have a seal with you.
I think we still have that, right?
We have council passes.
Does Dahl know about that? I guess he would.
Yeah, I show him the documents I have that indicate
The council passes.
Yeah, council.
So you're let in and out of the council. All right. Well, that's good enough for me. If you're here to fight, we can get you in a unit and get you shipped off. But I have a feeling you're here with your own ship. You're looking to do something else.
We might have our own methods we will wish to apply, but if I'm sure that any information about where the troops are heading to next would be useful, because a stronger front, of course, is a better one against a foe like the Demon Baron.
Where are the troops heading to? They're heading to the Demon Baron's tower. That's where we've been fighting, trying to hold him off. It's to the northwest of here. You head out to the second defensive outpost to the west. You go north a ways, you find it. It's real easy.
Thank you. That's more than helpful.
All right. Well, if you plan on attacking him head on, be warned. There are quite a few baddies out there. If you're officially here from Wyrmwick, you may want to check in with the Commander General. He'll want to officially greet you, if you will. He's in that big building down there. And he points up, and you see quite a nice large tower in the distance.
Of course. After this point, I'm going to turn back to the rest of the group and pull Dother aside for a moment. I should tell you something brief here, Dother, just to let you know. I might be relying you to be more of the face and the voice of our group during our time at Red Wolf.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Let's just say that I might have had a little history with the community here, and it was a long time ago, but I don't know who we're going to walk into, but they...
Does this have to do with the disguise you were trying to purchase?
Yes.
All right. I understand.
Okay, so... We'll say no. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so let's dock in, head in through the keep, I guess, and maybe go to the Captain Commander.
General. Okay, you head over, you dock, and you head over to his to the tower. It's only a few flights up before you're greeted by a guard, and you show him the council papers from Wyrmwick, and they let you in. You walk into this office, and you're greeted by a man in full plate mail. Partial. Actually, not full plate mail. He's got partial plate mail on. He's not fully suited up. He has very short, very trimmed brown hair, plain brown eyes, and he's average for a human. Average size for a human. Has a black mustache. He turns around and says, "You're the ones who were sent from Wyrmwick, are you?"
Indeed we are.
Well, it's good to know that Wyrmwick still cares about fighting the good fight, though we had given up hope that they would ever mount an assault. Tell me, what forces do you bring with you?
You see them before you.
I see.
Tell
Not quite what I was expecting, but...
Hey, these forces taking down 2 of those towers.
Indeed, you're the ones we've heard about then. Then you're most welcome here.
Damn, I didn't do anything. I was scooping poop. He hit some trees.
You're
they
a
want
stable
to,
boy?
Oh, they want to give us something good. You can take credit if you want to.
I mean, I valiantly destroyed the towers with my sword because I'm awesome!
There you go.
And he does not scoop poop.
Never.
I see. Well then, our resources are yours. Everything in Red Wolf is dedicated to mobilizing the military and enabling it. So some of the lesser luxuries are not available, but we are putting every effort forward to taking care of the Demon Baron.
That's good.
And it'll be good to have you fighting with us. Do you head to the front lines then?
We are looking to fight against the Demon Baron in the best way that we are capable of. Whether or not that demands that we be on the front lines, I think remains to be seen. We have much to learn first.
Well, if you're the guys who brought down the towers, then the front line's where we need you, because it's at the tower to the northwest of here. Well, if you'll excuse me, if you need anything, please feel free to let me know. But in the meantime, Red Wolf is just to the east, just to the northeast of this facility. It's but half a day's journey, and you'll be in the town proper. The town itself, not too impressive, I'll admit, but it's very well defended. And just show them these papers at the gate, and he hands you 5 sets of papers sealed with the Red Wolf seal. And show them these papers at the gate. They'll let you in. Those papers will also let you into our defensive strongholds. We've got 4 of them out there now. They're kind of hard to maintain, but they're not going to fall anytime soon.
I see. Well, we thank you for this information.
Absolutely. If we need anything else, please let me know.
And we offer the same.
And he nods to you and goes back to his paperwork.
All right. This doesn't seem right.
What does it seem right about, Dother?
You were the one who was conscious while you were on top of the tower of the Demon Baron. Did you see any armies fighting below us?
Not well. I didn't see anyone fighting at the base of that tower, but the tower that he may be referring to might not be the tower, but might be just one of the outposts like that we saw before. It might be a heavily fortified one, but I mean, I do not recall a conflict of any sort in the immediate areas around the Demon Baron's tower. The terrain was too treacherous. Fire. It was.
My bacon sense is tingling.
Yeah,
That doesn't seem like a good place to lead an army into.
No, but Red Wolf is known for its strong militaristic sensibilities and such. So they are.
Wait a minute. Oh boy.
What's that?
Dahl's dream. The second dream, he was at the base of the Black Tower, the Demon Baron's tower, and there was chaos unfolding to the east. I don't think that something very good is going to happen.
I don't think so either. If I wasn't expecting there to be much activity from the east myself, but given what the commander just said, this seems to be as much of a target as Wyrmwick is for the Demon Baron, which means we might have arrived here at just the right moment.
We may have to assist in a defense rather than an assault.
Possibly, but a defense sometimes is as valid in the short term as anything else. And again, we can use it to gain more insight about what the Demon Baron's actions are, but I guess the first place we need to go to is Red Wolf, the town of Red Wolf, of course. This is
I think so. Oh. All right. Well, they've offered us supplies.